biggest thing for him is like running. I told him to run and like learn how to fall. You know, he got like concussions and stuff, hitting the ground hard. So like I try to help him with that.
All right, Taulia, you have basically every record that a quarterback can have at Maryland. What do you still have left to prove?
The biggest thing is championships, Big Ten championships and winning games. I think for quarterbacks, I think the biggest way we're judged off of is winning. Regardless of what you did, you either won the game or lost the game. And I think that's one thing I have to show forth this year, as well as our team, and winning games. I think that'll complete everything, winning championships.
How have you grown as a quarterback over the last couple of years?
I say my biggest way I've been growing, what's one of the ways I've been trying to work on is maturing as a leader, as a quarterback, on and off the field. When you play quarterback for a Division I university, you know, it's a lot of responsibility that comes with it. And I think getting better at it, learning from it. I think I have the good coaches, good players, good teammates to help me, you know, be the right leader and continue to better me at that. So I think maturing.
What's a specific part of your on-field game that you're trying, that's good right now, but you're really focusing on that and trying to bring it up?
Yes, sir. I think my fundamentals, just always being disciplined and my footwork in the pocket. I think that's the biggest thing, knowing when to escape, knowing when to step in and out of the pocket, knowing when to extend plays, and knowing when to throw the ball away. I think that's, as football players, as athletes really, I think we get aggressive sometimes and we want to be the hero of the team and, you know, do the most on a play, but sometimes the best play is living for the next play. So I think that's something that I'm getting better at, but I want to be, like you said, really good at it. So,
growing up, obviously, you've talked about it many times, growing up with your brother, Tua. How competitive were you two when you were young?
I think being the little brother, you know, just that in general, it makes you, you know, competitive. You want to be like your brother, but also you want to beat your brother at everything and, you know, be good at that. But I think my brother, the relationship that we had growing up, I think he really pushed me too, as well as my father. You know, pushed me hard to be competitive and to be the guy in school, whether it's at PE class or something like that. And I think that just translated to me, you know, my whole life. I'm trying to be the best person, be competitive and respectful as possible, and just doing my best all the time.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, you were in 4th grade, you were his center when he was in 6th grade, right?
Yes, sir.
How were you as a center?
I was good. I feel like I was good. Yeah, I was a little short, but just a little quick story on that. My uncle played center, so I looked up to him. I used to train with him, all that, playing lineman and stuff like that, so it was fun. And Tua was my quarterback, so it was good.
And so when they told you maybe you should play quarterback, were you like, nah, I like the center thing, I'm not too bad?
Nah, I think for every, you know, lineman, you know, you want to be a skilled player and, you know, you want to be that guy scoring the touchdowns and stuff like that. So it really happened when my brother went to high school. He went to St. Louis, and I was still playing in the Little League, and we didn't have a quarterback. But every time I went to, you know, my dad took us to training and stuff, and sometimes I would have to catch for Tua just on our own, and I'd throw the ball back. And every time my dad would correct Tua on his technique and stuff like that, I'd listen in and I'd try to throw it the same way back and stuff like that. So then my pastor, he was our coach at the time, and he asked my dad if I could throw. And I was geeking. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. And from then on, I just started playing quarterback.
So if he hadn't said that, maybe it doesn't turn out like this.
Maybe. Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How much do you talk throughout the season? How much is he watching your games and giving you advice throughout the year?
I'm on the phone with my brother every day, just talking to him about life. You know, now he got a son now, he got family and stuff like that. So everything's been good, but I think, yeah, I talk to my brother every night. He always watches my games, so after my games, I'll call him before he goes to sleep for his game, and vice versa. So we're always talking. I always try to pick his brain. Not too much probably during the season, just because he got focused too, but yeah, we talk all the time.
But I'm sure it's a two-way street. Are there things that you have said to him that you think, you know, some advice for him, things you've watched during his games that have helped him out?
Of course. The biggest thing for him is like running. I told him to run and like learn how to fall. You know, he got like concussions and stuff, hitting the ground hard. So like I try to help him with that. But for anything else, the throwing, the court, he got all that.
So I also understand that music is a huge part of your life, and you play the ukulele. When did that start?
I think I started out the womb. Came out the womb with a ukulele in my hand. I think my whole family is music. I think a lot has to do with our culture, being full Samoan. You're raised in the church, you know, everyone sings, everyone plays instruments and stuff like that. Like my mom, she's a piano player. My brother, I really learned from my brother and my uncle. My brother always taught me how to play the uke, and it's just more of a culture thing. I have one at my house every night. I see it, you know, I play some songs, sing a little bit, and it just gives me peace, you know, helps me think about my family, think about home, stuff like that. So.
You play it every night?
Every night.
Every night. And are there new songs that you play? Are you working on any songs right now?
No, I don't write music. I just sing a lot of like island songs and stuff like that. Maybe later I'll try.
Well, we have a ukulele here.
What?
Actually, I know. Surprise, surprise.
Oh yeah, we got two in this.
All by ear.
Yeah.
You didn't know you'd get to play today, did you? Here at the media day.
Yeah. Just sound like dun dun dun. Oh wait. Dun 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 dun. That song?
Yeah. What's one you go to if?
My go-to?
Yeah, your go-to.
My voice is kind of.
You want to sing for us? You can go for it. Better than all of ours.
Feels like longer than forever, yeah. My home is still a distant land. If I had one wish, I wish I could be back on the rock in the middle of the sea. My heart is calling me to the island. Blue skies and tropical breeze. I wanna go back home to swim in that Pacific Sea. And you can take the boy from the island, but not the island from the boy, because the island stays in your heart. And I'll never forget where I'm from. Oh no, I'll never forget.
Man. Oh my gosh. Best media day ever.